LBO. Three letters that sound like something only Wall Street bankers care about. But what if I told you that this powerful tool is being used right now to buy up companies? Even your neighborhood coffee shop could be part of an LBO. Let's break it down. LBO stands for leveraged buyout. It's when someone buys a company using mostly borrowed money, not their own cash. Let's say you want to buy Uncle Jolly's coffee shop. It's worth 1 million ringgit, but you only have 200,000 ringgit. What do? You leverage, you borrow the other 800,000. That's why it's called a leveraged buyout. Now, you own the coffee shop, but you also have a big debt to repay. So why take on so much debt? Isn't that risky? Well, here's the trick. If the coffee shop keeps making profits, you use those profits to pay off the loan. And if the shop grows bigger and more valuable, you sell it later, make a huge profit, and walk away smiling. Your 200,000 ringgit investment turned into 600,000 ringgit profit. That's a 3x return. Let's walk through a full example. You spot Uncle Jolly's coffee shop. He's retiring. Wants to sell for 1 million ringgit. You go to a private equity firm called Copy Capital. You say, I'll chip in 200,000 ringgit. Help me borrow the rest. Boom. You now own the shop. With Copy Capital, you open 2 more outlets. Hire a digital marketing intern. Launch a coffee delivery app. Profits go from 100,000 ringgit a year to 300,000 ringgit a year. After 5 years, Copy Capital helps you sell the chain for 2.5 million ringgit. After paying off the loan and costs, you and Copy Capital split 1 million ringgit in profit. That's the LBO in action. Use small cash plus big debt plus business growth equals bigger exit. Not every business is right for an LBO. Here's the typical LBO checklist. Stable cash flow, low need for future investment, no huge new spending, good management team, undervalued or has room to grow, and finally, can cut costs or expand easily. That's why LBOs are common in businesses like pharmacies, retail chains, clinics, or even private schools. But it's not all copy and kaya toast. LBOs carry risks. There are risks, too, to take note, such as too much debt. One bad year can ruin cash flow. Or maybe interest rates go up, loan gets more expensive. Failure also can be poor management, growth plan fails. And the worst thing is, if you can't sell at high value later, many LBOs fail. And when they do, it's messy. Staff lose jobs. Lenders don't get paid. And you lose everything. In Southeast Asia, private equity firms and local investors are doing more LBOs. Why? First, many aging business owners with no succession plan. Second, cheap financing from regional banks. Third, local F&B brands looking to expand. And lastly, younger operators want to take over old businesses. That's why you'll see more deals like investor buys 10 outlet Nasi Lemak chain and doubles it in 3 years. Now you know what an LBO is. It's not just for billionaires or bankers. It's a tool. A risky one, yes, but powerful. Next time you hear about a business getting bought out, you'll know what's really going on behind the scenes. This is finance, in simple words, for Southeast Asia. Subscribe for more. And if you're planning your own LBO, maybe start with coffee.